An impression of Pete Rock?
Yeah, like what's he like vibing in the studio?
With Pete's, I always call him a space cadet, and that's only because that's our friendship is that cool. Where, you know, sometimes he's kind of like, you know, the plane. We were on the plane. The plane's already 36,000 feet. This nigga still texting, and I'm like, yo, Pete, you turn the phone off. Oh, I gotta turn it off. You know. But you know what? If he didn't space out like that, that's what makes him so funky. Like, he's just that funky of a dude. I mean, I've never really seen him create a full track except for when we did The World Is Yours on Illmatic. Not we. I watched him lay, even the scratches, he laid it right there in one take. And we were all just hanging, just watching him do his magic, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with Q-Tip, you know, because we were all at Large Professor. Large Professor's who I watched. He taught me a lot of things about using the sampling machine that I used back then. Large Professor, I used to always hook up with him. He would just teach me everything. And then Showbiz taught me how to chop beats from Showbiz and AG. And, you know, so Large Professor was more of the guy who was, I just sat there and watched him do the whole Illmatic album and One Time for Your Mind and the original version of It Ain't Hard to Tell before he changed it to the one that came out, you know, on the album. And I was like, man, and he just doing them on the spot. I was like, yo, so that's how I gotta do it, you know. So with Pete, he's always done this stuff in his basement at his house, and that nowhere else, just that. And he would always go to Green Street, which was his place. That was his D&D. And him and Jamie Staub, which was his engineer, I used to always read it. It always said Jamie, and it always said Green Street. So we all had our sounds and stuff like that. But as far as Pete, he always brings it already prepared and just lays it down. And just say, here, take this, and y'all do what you gotta do. But to see him literally program it from scratch, I've never witnessed that. Yeah.